If you haven't heard, AI is starting to take over the world. They're trying to replace the artists. They're replacing the painters. They're replacing the graphic designers. And now they're replacing the writers. It's gotten to the point where the writers have taken a strike in Hollywood. Even my boy Seth Rogen just stepped down from Family Guy. He told these niggas, hey, I'm not contributing nothing else to Family Guy until we come to some terms of agreement over this writer's strike. All right, until the writers in Hollywood come to a conclusion, my services will no longer be contributed to Family Guy. Now, some of y'all think Family Guy is not funny anymore. I think it has its moments with the new episodes. I don't faithfully watch it, though. I just get caught up every now and then on Hulu. You know how I be. But let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. Is AI writing a problem? While AI has made advancements in generating creative content, complete replacement of creative writers by AI is highly unlikely. AI can assist in certain aspects of the creative writing process, such as providing suggestions, generating ideas, or even helping with the initial drafts, but the essence of creativity, imagination, and the ability to think outside the box, those are just deeply rooted in human experiences and consciousness. Creative writing involves a range of elements that go beyond generating text, including originality, artistic expression, emotion, and subjective interpretation. It requires the ability to tap into unique perspectives, explore complex themes, and convey ideas in ways that resonate with human emotions and experiences. These are ideas where human writers excel and where the human touch remains invaluable. Okay? When AI can analyze vast amounts of data, learn patterns, and mimic certain writing styles, it still lacks true consciousness. You know, that intuition, that human intuition, the depth of human understanding, and the ability to innovate, adapt, and infuse personal experiences and emotions in the writing. That's a hallmark of human creativity that's difficult for AI to replicate. Therefore, while AI can be a useful tool to support and enhance the creative writing process, it is unlikely to completely replace human creative writers. The combination of human imagination, emotion, and unique perspectives with AI assistance can lead to even more powerful and compelling creative works. You want to know how I know that? Everything I just said was generated by ChatGPT. I didn't mean a single fucking word of what I just said. ChatGPT told me to say it. I asked ChatGPT, can AI replace writers? That's what they told me to say. AI is a problem. Do you see how amazing that shit is? ChatGPT claims to not be able to process things from past 2019. It's 2023. I almost said 2021. This pandemic time catching up to me. Nigga, this shit is real. The robots are taking over. All right, look, don't get me wrong. AI isn't a bad thing. All right, artificial intelligence is not a bad thing, but it shouldn't be applied towards the arts first. It should be applied towards advancing us towards a better society, eliminating the needs for meaningless things like manual labor. People tried to use manual labor built up America. You want to know how? Slavery, overworking human beings, working human beings like they were animals. We don't need that. We don't require that. We've built the technology where we don't need that. We don't need slavery. We don't need people to be fucking breaking their backs doing dangerous labor. You still got people risking their lives drilling oil and shit. Put the AI to work drilling oil. Put the AI to work on the railroads. And then the very next thing that gets said is like, what happens to people's jobs? Right? Because that's what the writer's strike is about. Look, check this out. We can eliminate the writer's strike and the risk of any other strikes if we eliminate the need for labor within our society. Let's introduce a universal basic income and just watch people pursue their passions. All right. Like, you just get this flatline rate just for existing. I promise you, the poets will survive. I promise you, the artists will survive. Okay, you will see art galleries where people can further monetize it. You know what I mean? I'm a socialist, but I'm a socio-capitalist. I appreciate capitalism because I do feel like extra effort deserves extra rewards. But I feel like people should be content with life just off the fact that they're alive. Human beings, we've advanced so far. So it doesn't make sense for us to advance some of us and not all of us together. You feel me? So yeah, man. Shout out to the writers, man. Shout out to the writers. If y'all using ChatGPT to write your essays, stop that shit. Stop that shit. Cheat the old-fashioned way. Say up the last night and then type in as much as you can onto the paper. Stretch the margins out. Increase the font size. Do it like real niggas. Don't use ChatGPT. This shit is. It's not even unfair. It's just lazy. It's just lazy work, man. It's just lazy work. And maybe the AIs aren't ready to completely replace the writers, but you saw how compelling of an argument ChatGPT just gave me. So hey, who's really to say? Who's really to say, man? The shit is getting crazy. Tell you that much.